About 2 hours ago, we were called out here to a residential house fire. Upon arrival, we did have heavy fire showing from the residents. Crews made a quick offensive attack, and in conjunction with that, they made a primary search. Doing the primary search at that time, we did pull 2 victims out of the house. Those 2 victims were transported to Herman Hospital. We don't know their condition right now. Cause of the fire is unknown. Arson units are on their way out to do their investigation, and we'll be here the rest of the night until they're done with that.
Can you describe the victims as male, female, and the approximate age?
I do not have that information.
Were there any other occupants in the house?
No other occupants. We've done a complete primary and secondary search, and those were the only 2 occupants we found.
Any idea where it started or how it started?
No, not right now. Like I said, arson is on their way out, and they're going to do the investigation.
So you don't know if the power outage or they're trying to keep warm or anything?
Correct, I do not know that. Yeah.
You know, Chief, with the weather being as dangerous as it is right now, did that slow you guys' response as far as getting to this fire?
No, the weather didn't slow our response down that much. Obviously, it did delay it just a little bit, but it wasn't the major cause. We just have a lot of active incidents going on in the city right now. With that 4-alarm fire, a lot of our companies were dispersed into other districts around the area, so we were spread kind of thin. But all the guys got here, all the companies got here as quick as they could, and there was no delay in the response. Didn't change the outcome, anything like that.
So from a command perspective, you know, you're dealing with 15-degree weather, and freezing and wind chill. Does that change your mindset when you're deploying units and in a firefight, knowing that hypothermia might be an issue and there are other issues to keep in the back of your mind?
Yeah, it does. Because it's so cold out, we have to rotate our crews a little bit more often than usual. We kind of similar do the same thing when it's 100 degrees out here in Houston. We got to rotate our guys so that heat and or the cold doesn't take tolls on them and stuff. So we just rotate a lot more than we usually do.
And no injuries to firefighters, correct?
No firefighter injuries.
So you were telling me that this is your house that was on fire?
Yes, sir.
And what do you know, or what do you have any? What happened?
Well, I was really going to take care of a little business, and all of a sudden someone called me and just told me that the house was on fire. And as I was trying to get to the house, I seen various ambulance and police and fire trucks and everything, and I was just hoping the best, that my mom and my dad come out all right. And I heard, I seen them in the ambulance, but I don't know the outcome yet, and I'm just praying for that everything's all right.
And Nathan, how old are your parents?
My mom and my dad both are 70.
And I had a neighbor tell me that they saw a fire and they tried to kick in the door and tried to get to your parents. Have you talked to your neighbors?
Well, I talked to them. It was a couple of young kids. They said they tried to get in there. As soon as they knocked the door down, a big burst of fire came out. So, they got out, and I didn't see nobody burnt. My mom wasn't burnt, my dad wasn't burnt. So, I just pray that it's all in God's hand. I just pray that everything be all right.
Absolutely. It's incredibly cold out here. This weather, we've never seen anything like this. Did you guys have power when this happened?
No, we didn't have any power, but we had gas. We just had, the heat. We can take care of the heat.
And who lives here? You and your parents?
Me, my mom, and my dad.
And I'm assuming your family's lived here for quite a while.
Yes, we were born and raised in the house.
And this neighborhood seems like a really tight-knit community. Everybody knows each other?
Yes. It's like a ducked-off, quiet neighborhood.
Well, I really appreciate your time. My heart breaks for you, and I hope the best for your parents.
All right. Thank you.